All right, here we're going to be taking a look at Tampa Bay Bucks 2019 sail concept. They called this concept 8 times in the final 4 games of the regular season. Typically, they're calling it on passing downs, first and long, second and long, third and long. So what you're going to get in the sail concept, you're going to get a vertical, clearing out the corner defender or the deep half defender. Pretty much taking one defender deep, no matter what. You're going to get another player running the deep out or the sail route, and you're going to get a third player running the flat. What this concept does against zone coverages, cover two, quarters, Tampa two, and some cover threes, is it takes the flat defender and it conflicts him between the flat runner and the sail runner. So what the quarterback's doing is watching the flat defender and picking whichever route he's leaving open. So here you can see the sail, vertical, flat, flat defender right here. You can see he leaves both routes open, kind of sitting in no man's land. The sail gets in behind. Solid completion. All right, we're going to see a Tampa 2 look here from the defense. Too high shell. Middle linebacker is going to bail out, looking for middle seam runners. Going to see the sail to the top of the screen. It's going to be a go. Sail runner. Running back's going to run the flat. I think this corner to the top of the screen has some really good technique here, covering the sail up. It's going to wait for number one to go vertical, sync with them, and then as soon as one's vertical, he's going to hinge open his hips to the inside, and get his eyes in there looking for either a fade out or a sail, and covering that up, rallying down to the shorter pass. I think it's a good technique to play with, especially if you're expecting deep outs, sails, fade outs, which Tampa does run a lot of. So deeper routes covered up by the safety, corners taking the sail, flats open, defense is rallying, on ball thrown to the flat. All right, we're going to have a unique look here. The defense is going to spin up to Tampa 2. So these players are all spinning uh, down towards the boundary up to a Tampa 2 look. We can just play that briefly. So deep half, middle pole. We're going to see from the bunch on the top of the screen, vertical, deep out, and the flat. So this snap works really well against Tampa 2, where the sail runner is going to run into the seam towards the pole runner and then bang out into space before the pole runner gets hands on him with a lot of separation in the middle. And rather than run out into the defending corner towards the boundary, he's going to sit in the hole and wait for the ball. You can see the principles are all here of the sail, even though it looks a bit different and functions a bit different. All right, again here we're going to see a Tampa 2 look from a unique pre-snap alignment. This third safety, the middle safety, is going to come down and play the low hole with these two outside safeties dropping deep. The sail is going to be to the bottom of the screen here. You can see the vertical, deep out, and the flat. So again, the sail runner is going to attack this middle hole player, bang out, attack outside leverage. You can see he's going to run up here into the seam, looking at this low hole player, and then bang out. And this flat defender you can see is conflicted. There's a low route and a high route coming in behind him. Another great rep against Tampa 2 zone coverage. All right, just for the sake of having it in there, we're going to take one look at a snap of sail against man. So you can see the vertical, deep out, and the flat from the number 3. You're going to see a cover 2 man or 2 high man. You can see deep out's locked up, the sail's locked up, and then the flat's being trailed from the inside. So the quarterback ends up just taking the flat immediately.